everybody, and welcome to Pick a Stack Wednesday. The sun is shining. Look at, he's right there. Thank you, Grandfather Sun. It's gonna get warmer today and tomorrow and the next day. Yay! Little prelude to spring. Seems like it's been a long winter, but the days have gone by so fast. Like it's already the end of February. But let's keep doing this. Let's keep doing the fast days, because they say in the end days, the days will go by faster. And it's sort of a reprieve because the days are yucky. If you allow yourself to be sucked down into the yuck. I'm not doing that. All right, I'm going to set you down. By the way, this is the B. This is crown chakra. So this is a B. If you're new to Pick a Stack, this is what we do here. We've got 3 stacks. Today, each stack has 1 card from Tarot Grand Lux. That is Cyril Marchetti. 1 card from Archangel Power. That is Doreen Virtue. And 1 card from Anna Stark's Sacred Spirit Oracle deck. So you get 2 tarot cards and 1 oracle card, plus a crystal. So each stack is going to tell a story. And your mission is to, look at that sun. Think of an idea, issue, or question pertaining to yourself, your loved ones, your community, or the world, or whatever. And then choose a stack. Or choose 2 stacks. Or choose all the stacks. Whatever you want to do. You're the boss, not me. I want to give a shout out to Luke. Luke, my boy. This one is for you. His mom sent me a picture the other day of him sitting in a yoga pose with his crystals. They were Shiva Lingams, watching me on the big screen TV. And I'm just like, that picture just makes my heart so happy. So today's reading is for Luke. All right. So are you ready? If you're not ready, just stop the video. Think of your idea, issue, or question. And then you can start it back up again. All right. Let's do the singing bowl. Oh, one thing I want to say before I get started. We've had some time shifts, some timeline shifts in the last few days. Again, and again. So if you feel like you're not really sure what day it is, or what time it is, or where you are, or you feel all woo-woo, yeah, you're not alone. Like, I have to keep reminding myself that today's Wednesday, and as soon as I'm done here, I got to go put my garbage out, because for some reason, I feel like it's Friday. And I don't put garbage out on Fridays. So it's like, I've had other people come in yesterday too, and they said the same thing. Like, I don't know what day it is. That's those timeline shifts. Remember, our calendar is just made up. So it's just a day. But if you have to do that 3D reality stuff, like go to work, put your garbage cans out, whatever, pick up your kids from school, yeah, we do need to know what day it is. And this is why I actually have a paper calendar. And at the end of the day, I put an X on it. Okay, that day is done. So I know exactly what day it is the next day. And yes, for me, it has to be paper, not because I'm old school, but because you never know. We might not have internet tomorrow. Stuff's going to hit the fan at some point, and there might not be internet. We don't know what today's going to bring, let alone a week from now, a month from now, 6 months from now, a year from now, 10 years from now. So I like the paper calendar. All right, let's get started. If you chose stack number 1, you get the 3 cards, okay? And you get chocolate calcite. Now, normally my guides pick all the stones, but this morning, actually it was last night, they said, you can pick your favorites. And I was like, really? I get all my favorites? So one of my favorites is chocolate calcite. If you've never met me or viewed me, you don't know, but I love chocolate. I love chocolate. I love bacon. That's my two favorite food groups. I don't even care about the rest. Really, the other food groups are just things that I can wrap with either chocolate or bacon. And I always get to the point where it's like, what's the point? Just give me the chocolate or just give me the bacon. So I don't have any bacon quartz, but I do have chocolate calcite. I love this because it looks like chocolate and caramel and cream all rolled into one. And today we have this amazing tower. The cool thing about calcite, it's very grounding. Okay, so holding this, I felt myself go whoosh, like, okay, my feet are on the floor and my bottom is on the couch. I'm connected to the earth. As opposed to when I first started, when I was all woo-woo up there, especially with the crown chakra bowl. So this can bring a sense of inner balance and inner awareness. It is an excellent stone when you're working on manifesting abundance. Can help you get rid of your poverty mindset, get rid of that lack. Okay? When you are in a feeling of lack, and it's always a feeling, okay? It's not, the heart is way more powerful than the brain. If you are in that heart mode of lack, lacking a mate, lacking money, lacking a car, lacking whatever, the universe brings you more of that. This can help you, like, meditate with the chocolate calcite and just tell that spirit of lack, I don't need you, okay? You've been with me my whole life. I don't need you, so be gone. So good for emotional stability. It can help remind you that whatever you're going through will pass. And that means pain. If you're going through some physical pain, it'll pass. It's kind of like childbirth. Childbirth is such a great metaphor for so many things. Emotional pain, physical pain, duration of anything. It's a journey. It's just a journey. Okay? It's not the end point. So don't think of it that way. Pain. If you believe that your chronic pain, chronic fatigue, whatever, is lifelong, then you just made it lifelong. If you believe it's temporary and this too shall pass, then it will be temporary and it shall pass. So change your mindset. So that is chocolate calcite. All right, let's see what your 3 cards bring. All right, I gotta get the decks right. From the Sacred Spirit Oracle, you get the card of Ascended Masters. And this is card number 2, which is all about balance. And this stone is about balance. So Ascended Masters. Ooh. From the Tarot Grand Lux, we have the Fool card. This is Major Arcana. This is a message from the universe. It has a lot of power. This card is the first card. Okay, it's card number 0, which is the first card. This is the young person taking that first step on a new journey. This is a great card because if you look down here, there's so much joy. There's so much joy and excitement in taking that first step. It's like, what are you going to do when you graduate from high school? What are you going to do when you graduate from college? There's that excitement of, the world's my oyster. What am I going to do? And the sad part is, as we get to be more and more of an adult, we lose that excitement. We should be excited like that every morning when we wake up and Grandfather Sun is shining his light on us. Thank you. Oh my gosh, what amazing things am I going to do today? But we don't do that. We get up and we go, oh God, I'm going to drag myself into the bathroom. I'm going to drag myself into the kitchen. I'm going to have a cup of coffee. Life is so hard. You need to get over that, because this Fool card is reminding us that every day is a gift and a blessing. Then we get the 10 of Ariel. This is kind of like the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups. There's happiness and joy and financial happiness. So when we put all three of these together, we've got a stone that's good for emotional well-being and stability and balance. And then we've got the Fool. So we're starting off on a new adventure, because it is an adventure. We talked about that last week. We've got the 10 of Ariel, which is not necessarily the end point. This is maybe a goal on the path, but it is not an end point. The goal, financial abundance, success, stability. Who's going to help us? The Ascended Masters. Oh, look at that. Thank you, Grandfather Sun. You are so amazing. The Ascended Masters are going to help us. All we have to do is take that first step. What is that first step? It's going to be different for each one of us. Okay? Your first step is going to be much different than my first step. And sometimes we take that first step and we don't even know we're taking the first step. It's just, we did it automatically. We did because it felt right. We did it because our spirit guides and our ancestors said, hey, do this. Whispered it in our ear while we were sleeping, and we don't even have a clue. Might turn that just a little bit. So, if you chose stack number 1, oh my gosh, what an excellent reading. New adventure, exciting new adventure, financial success and stability and abundance. And I get the word enrichment, enriched, not rich, but enrichment. Like, it's not just money. It can be health, it can be love, it can be friends, it can be all kinds of things that are enriching your life once you take this first step. And then you also need to talk to the Ascended Masters. Thank you to all the Ascended Masters for helping me on my path. Thank you for helping me take the first step and the second step and the third step and the fourth step and the fifth step. And if I have to pause, thank you for being with me. Thank you for hanging out with me today. That, wow. And with my favorite chocolate calcite. Yeah, I might claim that for myself. Let's do this. Take that first step to a new, rewarding, enriching adventure. That was stack number 1. Whew. I love this bowl. So Grandfather Sun is making it really dark in here. I have to keep turning this. We'll turn back. I love you. I know. You're right there. I see you. Okay, so for stack number 2, your stone is rutilated quartz. Rutilated quartz is a type of quartz. There we go. Look at that. La. Thank you, Grandfather Sun. Rutilated quartz is a type of quartz that has little gold or coppery threads in it. And when I did that antler, I handpick all the crystals when I put them on something. And so when I did that one, I handpicked the little crystals that had the best fibers inside of it, because I want whoever ends up with this to just, like, I can see it from here. I don't even have my glasses on, and I can see the gold fibers inside there. I love that, because Mother Nature is so amazing to create that. So rutilated quartz is a type of quartz. So it's in the quartz family. High frequency, it's up here, right? But it's also the whole body. It's very healing. The quartz family, doesn't matter what type, what color, the whole quartz family is very healing. It's called a master healer. So it can get energy moving. It can unblock blockages. Great to meditate with because, again, it's up here. Great to do healings with because it's up here and throughout the whole body. It's excellent for meditating. It's excellent for sleeping. I have a golden healer, which is right there. But I have a golden healer next to my bed. And so if I'm in pain or have anything going on with me while I'm laying in bed, I can just grab that and I hold on to it and put it wherever I need it. So if I hurt my shoulder, I will literally sleep with it on my shoulder. If my tummy doesn't feel good, I hold it on my tummy. So whatever you need help with, any crystal from the quartz family is very, very helpful. It's also good for, like I said, the digestion, the immune system, respiratory illness, depression, fatigue. I use crystals from the quartz family when I do my healings. You can use it as a diagnostic tool. You can use it as a way to get stuff off of people, and you can use it as a way to bring healing into somebody. So any crystal in that quartz family is amazing. But then when you have something like this, here we go, shining like diamonds. And it's beautiful. I mean, they're all beautiful. What am I saying? It's just, it adds to it. All right, let's see what your stack has. From the Sacred Spirit Oracle, we have card number 24, 2 plus 4 is 6. And we have the card of light codes. Light codes. From the Tarot Grand Luxe, we have another major arcana. We had a major arcana in stack number 1. Stack number 2, we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is like God, creator, source, great spirit, great I am, Yeshua. So it's a high level being. Some people will say a masculine being, but when you're talking about these high level beings, there is no masculine and feminine, really. It's just energy. So it's this high level energy being. And then from the Archangel Power deck, we have another card of Ariel. So we had Ariel in stack number 1. Well, now we have the Queen of Ariel in stack number 2. So she's the queen that's very nurturing. She also wants to make everything right and beautiful. And she treats everything as precious. My precious. Yeah, not like that. She's going to be the beautiful queen. She's going to be the one that like sets everything up just right for you or for me. So we want to call on her. Like if you are asking for the perfect love, excuse me, let me rephrase that. If you are wanting a mate in your life, you don't want to just want a mate, because first of all, the universe is going to hear want and lack and say, oh, okay, you just want lack. You don't get anybody. But if you talk to the Queen of Ariel, or you become like the Queen of Ariel, you make sure that everything is set up right and beautifully for the perfect mate for you to come in. You see the difference? I'm either wanting and lacking, probably because of codependency. That was from them up there. Or I'm working on myself to make myself the best person I can be. I'm working on my environment to make the best environment I can possibly have. I'm doing all these things like preparing my nest so that that perfect mate for me can show up and go, dang, you're a catch. Okay? Instead of just being blah, 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 just another day, I'm just waking up and drinking my coffee. We're exciting and we're excited. We're loving and we are loved. And we're setting ourselves up to be the perfect person and to have the perfect environment. Now, having said that, once you make all these improvements in yourself and your environment, you may find that you don't need that perfect mate anymore. Because guess what? I am the perfect mate for me. You might find that. I relish my time alone. I do. I enjoy it. It's just me and my dogs. I would like to take them for a walk. It's just me and the dogs. I would like to travel. Just me and the dogs. I like to watch a movie. Just me and the dogs. I don't want to have to pick up anybody else's underwear off the floor. I don't want to wash anybody else's dishes. But I'm fine doing my own. So once you work on yourself and you get yourself to that point of, I'm not going to say perfection, but the perfect version of you today, you're going to find that, wow, I love me. I'm pretty cool. Then we have this Hierophant. So this is that, in stack number 1, we had the card of the Ascended Masters, call on the Ascended Masters. Well, now here we've got the Hierophant. Again, another high frequency being that can help us down here, that can help us with what this card is talking about. This card of making ourselves and our environment the best it can possibly be. Well, call on your higher self. Call on whoever you believe in up there in the light. Ask them to bring you light codes. What are light codes? Well, I'll tell you what. I love sitting in the sun, and I ask Grandfather Sun whenever he's out I actually don't ask him. I say, thank you for sending me light codes. This feather's going to drive me crazy. Thank you for sending me light codes. Now, you're asking, well, what does that mean? It's your upgrades. You don't need to know what the codes are. But if you can imagine, like, you're a computer program, which is made up of codes that can be English letters, it can be numbers, it could be dots, it can be whatever. It could be lines. So asking your higher self and those beings up there and Grandfather Sun, thank you for sending me all these light codes to improve me, to upgrade me, to improve and upgrade this body, to improve and upgrade all my bodies, my physical body, my spiritual body, my emotional body, my mental body, my energy bodies. Thank you for upgrading all of them so that I can be the best person I can possibly be, so my environment can be the best environment it can possibly be. So I get my happily ever after for a long, long, long time, not just at the end of the story, but from now until the end of the story. So again, work with your higher self and whoever you believe in the light. Use the quartz, whether it's rutilated quartz or clear quartz or amethyst or citrine or whatever, to get you happily ever after. It's out there. It's waiting for you. Get out of that lack mindset and get in receive mode. That's right here. That's the self-worth and self-esteem. For some reason, my guides said self-determination. So apparently that's a key. Self-determination. You have to determine, like, have that determination to want to be better, to want to have the perfect mate for you, to want to, and know you deserve all the good things. There is this cloud. Now, I'm just talking about the United States, But there is this cloud over our country of lack of self-worth. Okay? There's actually a spirit for that, the spirit of victimhood, and he's like this over our country. And the people that don't have that are in the minority. So, kick him out. Tell him you don't need him. Get rid of him. Play with some rutilated quartz and know that you are worthy of all good things. Talk to your higher self and the ascended masters and God, creator, source, great spirit, great I am, so that you get your happily ever after. That was cool. All right, let's do a little crown chakra. I just love that so much. All right, let's move on to stack number 3. Stack number 3. Your stone is one of my favorites, and it's Golden Healer. All right, Grandfather Sun, can we get a little shimmy off of this one? No. Nope. I was kind of hoping he could do that. Maybe down here. There. Oh, there we go. Right there. Ooh, there we go. Right there. So when I do this, I'm actually like supercharging the crystal. And they love it. Like a laser. So I can't explain why, and I don't have to, but I love, love, love Golden Healer. It's basically quartz that has iron in it. So you've got a good balance. You've got the iron, which is low chakras that grounds us. But then you've got the quartz, which is up here. So it's a really good balance from your root chakra to your crown chakra, from your feet chakras to the top of your head, from your earth star chakra below your feet to your soul star chakra above your head. It's this wonderful balance. It doesn't hurt that it's also got rainbows in it, and it's that golden color. Like I said, I actually have quite a few pieces in my personal collection. I have one really big piece. I just want to sit with it. It's like my best friend. Okay, there we go. Don't want to smash the feathers. So the whole quartz family, they're amplifiers. So if you have any of the quartz crystals with another crystal, it's going to amplify the properties of that other crystal. It's going to amplify whatever you're going through. So if you live in or near St. Cloud, Minnesota, St. Cloud is built on what? Granite. Guess what granite has in it? Quartz. So if there's an issue in the city of St. Cloud, maybe it's a race issue, maybe it's protesters or whatever, the quartz underneath is going to amplify everything that's going on there. So if you live in that area, you might go, oh, wait a minute. No wonder why it feels so whatever in this area. It's the downtown area. And you know that there's quarries all over there because they're mining it. There's countertop companies, and because of all the granite. Well, the granite in itself is just like this, where it's grounding and then it has the quartz, so it's up here. But if there's emotional unrest, it amplifies that because it's an amplifier. So it's great for balancing mind and spirit, body and spirit, but it's also amplifying. So keep that in mind, that we need to bring in the black tourmaline and the obsidian and the hematite and those stones that can help absorb that low frequency energy. One of the things that it's really helpful for is ADD and ADHD, because again, it's about balance, it's grounding and healing. So if you have either of those, they're not issues, it's just the way you are. This is a really good stone for that. All right, let's see. Ooh, okay. From the Sacred Spirit deck, we have card number 31. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 is a very stable number. Secret temptation and being led astray. Well, what are you guys doing? Then we have from the Tarot Grand Luxe, we have the 2 of Swords. And then from the Archangel Power deck, we have the King of Raphael. Now, Raphael is the healer. And what I get when I see this card right now is you see the staff in his hand, his trident. That immediately rang out to me. You have your healing in your own hands. It's no coincidence that we have the golden healer quartz for the stone. But this says you have healing in your own hands. So when we go back to these, being led astray and the 2 of Swords, what's leading you astray? Is it food? Is it alcohol? Is it smoking something? Is it drugs? Is it toxic relationships? What is leading you astray? And why are your eyes covered? Like, there's somebody out there that needs to hear this. You're literally going, no, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Nope, I'm fine. I can handle this. This card is saying you need to break free and that you are responsible for your healing. So whatever your thing is, you have the power. You have the healing energy inside you. You have everything you need to get out of it. And get out of it you need to. I feel like whoever needs to hear this, I need to smack you upside the head with light and love, because I've been there, okay? I've been in the toxic relationship cycles. I've been in the abusive relationship. Multiple. You have to take the first step. First of all, open your eyes. You're not okay, and you don't have to put up with this. You do not have to put up with this. Okay, you're going to get my story from back in the day. When I was married the first time, very abusive. My aunt called, and she was calling to tell me that her husband passed away. And I said, oh, I'm so sorry. And she said, don't be, I'm so relieved. And I went, what? She lived with him and was married to him for years, and he was abusive. And she said, I'm so glad he's gone because I didn't have the guts to leave him. So she spent her whole life living with this abuse, putting up with it and hiding it. I had no idea. I doubt if she would have been my dad's sister. I doubt if he even knew. It was at that point I said, well, just so you know, this is what I'm going through. And she said, you have a choice. You can put up with this the whole rest of your life and be miserable. And I was already thinking, like, I just want to drink every day. because I don't know how to deal with this. It's so awful. She said, you can live like that the whole rest of your life, or you can make a change. And it'll be scary as heck when you make the change, but it's so worth it on the other side. I sat down after that phone call on the floor, and I cried and cried and cried. And I was like, I don't want to live like this. Yes, it was hard. But you know what? On the other side, it's so much better. So whoever needed to hear that story's for you. And the first thing you got to do is you got to take those blinders off. And face this, whatever this is. If it's a person, if it's a thing. If it's a thing like an addiction, there is a spirit of addiction. You tell that spirit of addiction to bug off. You don't need it. You stand up to it. It's not just a physical thing, you guys. There's actually a spirit of addiction. And he's actually brothers with the spirit of victimhood that I talked about previously. And they think it's great fun to tag team people. So usually if you have the spirit of addiction, you have the spirit of victimhood on you. Oh, poor me, now I need to drink. Oh, poor me, now I need to do drugs. Oh, poor me, now I need to whatever, be in a toxic relationship. They go hand in hand. So tell them both, get out of my life. And that is you reclaiming your power, which is what you need to do. We all need to reclaim our power because most people have given their power away to somebody else, whether it's a mate, their doctor, their dentist, the school system, the financial system, the IRS, the government, whoever. We've given our power away. It's time to claim it back. Whether it doesn't even matter in what way we've given our power away. It's time to claim it back. Woo! I could say so much more on that, but I'm not supposed to because you know what? It's your journey. I've been on my journey and I've been doing what I do for years, trying to make myself be the person that I'm supposed to be going forward. What does that mean? Just being the best person I can be and helping others along the way. And I always say, if I can help one person, I'm a success. I've achieved what I need to achieve. And then tomorrow I'll wake up, and if I can help one person, I'm a success. Maybe I only help one person a month, and that's okay. It's not a contest. But you, whoever you are, I am sending you a huge hug. You are stronger than you know. Face this demon, spiritual attachment. Take the blinders off and know that you have all the power. Reclaim it back. I just heard, how do I do that? Talk to your higher self and those that are up there in the light and say, help me reclaim my power back. You don't need to know how to do it. Ask them for help. Ask them for help with everything. Everything. Where are my car keys? Ask them for help. What day is it today? Where's my phone? Ask them for help. I need a good parking spot when I go to the courthouse. Ask them for help. I need to change my life and I'm ready. Ask them for help. Okay? Yeah, I know it's hard, but you know what? It's so much better on the other side. So, big hugs to whoever needs to hear that message. I love you. Thank you for watching, you guys. You're the reason I do this. I love you, and I'm sending you blessings of love, light, peace, joy, happiness, success, divine health, all good things. Grandfather Sun, raining down his beautiful rays of light codes and upgrades. You have a blessed rest of your day. Namaste.